Morning, YouTube. We are back in the garden, making 2 more rows so we can do some more planting. Boy, oh boy, was today busy. So now we have 3 rows in the garden. The first one's completely planted with some tomatoes, with a little bit of tomato infringement down the walkway there. And yesterday I said all the tomatoes we paid for, because when you order from like Baker Creek or rareseeds.com, they send you free stuff. And so they sent us these other tomatoes, which are like this tall. The tomatoes that we purchased because we wanted them, they're 18 inches tall. But these other tomatoes are like this big. I don't understand them, but heck, you give me a seed, I'm going to try to grow it. So what else did we plant today? Well, we planted all of our peppers. We planted our Brussel sprouts, our cabbage, our broccoli, cauliflower. Yeah. That's it. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to bust the artichokes out. Put those in the garden, get the ground cherries in. Get some onions in the ground. And then I have to start plotting where I'm going to plant the things that still need to be planted from seed. But what else did I do today? Jockeyed the chickens and the turkeys around. They're down there. The turkeys actually get out of their turk mahal every day. I just open it up. I turn off the electric net because I'm always out here. And they get to wander around the enclosure and encircling the Franken chickens and pecking at bugs and stuff. Makes them happy. I also fixed the BCS that we saw in previous videos. I don't know if I mentioned, but when the BCS was not staying in gear, I actually did some looking around, discovered there's a piece of metal wrapped around its tillers. So that was probably what was kicking out of that gear. So I stood it on its nose and got my grinder out, and I ground that. It was about a 14-inch long piece of 3/8 steel wrapped around the tiller tines. Cut that out of there. When I put it back down, I couldn't pull the rope anymore. So I talked to my neighbor about it, and he gave me some thoughts. And today, I finally had a moment to think about it, and I was like, wait, what if the rings were loose and oil filled the cylinder, but once it was put upright, it wouldn't be able to get back out again. So I pulled the plug, pulled the rope, it actually pulled this time, and oil went. So I knew what the problem was. Drain the cylinder, clean the spark plug. BCS is born again. So we'll be back to rotilling the lower section of the garden in the future. Anyway, think homesteading thoughts. I'll see you tomorrow.